Birmingham, 1942. The world is at war, but in the heart of this industrial city, another battle rages on. A war fought not with bullets and bombs, but with whispers, backroom deals, and the cold, hard currency of betrayal. Greed hangs heavy in the air, thick as the cigar smoke that clouds the opulent office of one Mr. Alistair Finch, the city's most influential, and perhaps most dangerous, banker. Bouse. Welcome, history lovers and mystery enthusiasts, to a story that peels back the polished veneer of wartime Britain to reveal the shadows lurking beneath. Today, we delve into the world of the banker's secret. Imagine the scene. While young men fight and die on foreign shores, and families at home huddle together during air raids, counting their ration coupons, Alistair Finch sits behind a grand mahogany desk. The only sounds in his sanctuary are the rustle of banknotes and the soft clink of gold coins, each coin a whisper of a promise broken. Each rustled note a testament to a secret kept. Outside, the city hums with the relentless noise of factories churning out munitions, a patriotic symphony of iron and steel. The people of Birmingham move through the soot-stained streets, their faces etched with worry and resolve, completely oblivious to the deals being struck in these shadowed rooms, deals that could alter the course of lives, and perhaps even the war itself. So, who was Alistair Finch? On the surface, he was a pillar of the community, a philanthropist, a patriot, a man who financed the very engines of war that kept the nation moving. He was seen at all the right galas, his name printed on plaques and charity donation lists. He spoke of sacrifice and national duty, but behind closed doors, a different man emerged. A man driven by an insatiable hunger, not for victory, but for wealth. Our story begins, not with a grand event, but with a small, seemingly insignificant one. A young clerk named Arthur Penalagon, quiet and unassuming, stumbles upon a discrepancy in the ledgers. A single entry, out of place, leading to an offshore account in a neutral country. It's a small crack in a massive dam. Arthur, a man of principle whose own brother is fighting overseas, feels a knot of unease tighten in his stomach. He knows he should ignore it. To question Mr. Finch's professional suicide, or worse. In 1942 Birmingham, powerful men have ways of making problems disappear. But Arthur can't let it go. The number, that seemingly random string of digits, haunts his waking thoughts and invades his dreams. He begins to dig, cautiously at first, using late nights at the office under the guise of catching up on work. He cross-references shipping manifests, telegrams, and coded transaction notes. What he starts to uncover is a web of deceit so vast, so audacious, it takes his breath away. Finch isn't just a banker. He's a puppet master. He's financing companies that are secretly trading with the enemy through neutral ports. He's profiting from the very conflict that is tearing the world apart. The steel being produced in one of his factories might be destined for British ships, but the raw materials, sourced through a clandestine network, are generating profits for shell corporations with ties to the Axis powers. He's playing both sides, and the game is enriching him beyond imagination. Each clue Arthur uncovers is a step deeper into the lion's den. He starts noticing things. The way Finch's head of security, a brutish man named Calloway, watches him a little too closely. The sudden accidents that befall anyone who has ever crossed Alistair Finch. A factory foreman who raised concerns about supply chains mysteriously falls into a canal. A journalist asking pointed questions is suddenly reassigned to a remote post. The air in the bank grows colder, the smiles of his colleagues more strained. Arthur knows he's a marked man. He can't go to the police. Finch has half the force in his pocket. He can't go to the military. His evidence is circumstantial, a collection of numbers and names that could easily be explained away by a man as smooth and powerful as Finch. He is alone, a single flickering candle in a storm of corruption. He starts keeping a second set of books, a secret ledger of his own, documenting Finch's treachery. He hides the pages in the one place he thinks no one will look, tucked within the spine of a worn copy of Great Expectations in his small bed. The climax approaches on a foggy November night. Arthur's found his smoking gun, a telegram confirming a massive transfer of gold, not to the British war effort, but to a Swiss account linked directly to an enemy industrialist. He has the proof he needs. But as he prepares to make his move, he hears the heavy, deliberate footsteps of Calloway ascending the stairs to his apartment. "Kim is up." What happens next is the heart of the legend of the banker's secret. The official story is tragic but simple. Arthur Peneligon, distraught over the pressures of work, took his own life. His room was found in perfect order, with a short, typed note on his desk. Case closed. The war effort couldn't be disrupted by scandal. Alistair Finch attended the modus viral, a picture of solemn grief, even offering a generous sum to Arthur's bereaved parents. But those who knew Arthur, those who saw the light of defiance in his eyes, never believed it. They whispered that Arthur had found something terrible. They whispered that Calloway wasn't just a security guard, but Finch's personal enforcer. And they whispered about a missing book, a copy of Great Expectations that was never found among Arthur's belongings. Alistair Finch continued his ascent, becoming one of the most powerful men in post-war Britain. He died an old man, celebrated and revered, his secrets seemingly buried with him. His empire was built on a foundation of greed, and cemented with the blood of patriots and the silence of the intimidated. But legends have a way of living on. For decades, treasure hunters and historians have searched for Arthur's secret ledger, the Pentagon Papers, as they've come to be known. They believe that somewhere, in a dusty attic or a forgotten bookshop in Birmingham, a worn copy of a Dickens novel holds the key to unraveling the full extent of the banker's betrayal. This story serves as a chilling reminder that the greatest battles are not always fought on the front lines. Sometimes, the most dangerous enemies are the ones who wave the same flag, who speak of honor while lining their pockets with the proceeds of treachery. It reminds us that courage doesn't always carry a rifle. Sometimes, it carries a pen and a ledger in a quiet back office against insurmountable odds. The Banker's Secret isn't just a tale of 1942 Birmingham. It is a timeless story of the corrosive power of greed and the quiet heroism of those who dare to stand against it. What do you think? Do you believe the Peneligon Papers are still out there, waiting to be discovered? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the shadows of history. If you enjoyed the story, please give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss our next deep dive into the forgotten corners of the past. Until next time, stay curious.